I don't think so.
Because I didn't loathe that movie, actually.
Not a Scanner Darkly.
It's got a lot of
about that,
blah, blah, blah in it, but...
I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of... You can discuss the Scanner Darkly, but I was thinking of... Not Queer Duck.
Not much I can say about Scanner Darkly. Queer Duck the movie.
Let's... Where?
Oh, Homesick.
Homesick.
Okay, here's the thing about Homesick. I know the director of that.
And it's the 2007 version. The other one from before is a different movie.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even realize it was.
One.
So I know the director of this has gone on to do better things. Like, he made this movie called You're Next, which I haven't seen yet, but everybody raves about and says is actually really good. So... Who would have thunk it? The guy is actually a good filmmaker. And for all I know, I'm wrong. And maybe just Homesick really just rubbed me the wrong way. But it's actually a masterpiece, and I just can't see it. I personally couldn't stand it, and here's why. This movie is one of those movies where it starts off seeming like it's going to have this interesting premise. So, like, there's this party going on, and this guy shows up, and he's played by Bill Moseley, who... you might remember from like Devil's Rejects. He's you know, the skinny guy with the wispy hair. You know, I was gonna go easy on you, but now I'm gonna peel your face off. You know, that guy. He plays like this guy called Mr. Suitcase, who shows up with this suitcase full of razor blades, and he starts playing like this creepy party game with everybody. And you think like, oh, this is a really interesting premise. Where is this going? Then he gets up, walks out of the scene. Maybe they couldn't afford to pay him to stick around for more than 5 minutes. He's out of the movie. That whole subplot seems to go bye-bye. And now we're in that territory where somebody has a camera and some friends, and they're like, hey, guys, let's make a movie. Get in front of the camera. Do something. Do, like, funny or something. I don't know. Just make something up. And so you have these interminable scenes of characters who you don't know who in the hell they are, what they're doing, or why they're doing anything, showing up and being obnoxious in front of the camera for a while, and then they will disappear, and then there'll be like a gory killing just because they wanted to show off some special effects, but you don't know who's being killed, why, who's doing the killing, why, you don't care. And then the whole last third of the movie, they managed to get another actor who was also in Devil's Rejects and House of a Thousand Corpses, Tom Towles, who is a terrific actor. He's since passed on, sadly, but he was fantastic. He was in Henry, Portrait of a Serial Killer, as Otis. So they got him to be in it. I don't know, they gave him a case of beer or something and just said, hey, sit at this table, and we got these other actors, and you're going to be like this bickering family, and you're going to like have this wacky, funny bickering session that's going to go on for, seems like 20 minutes. Has nothing to do with anything else, and it's really annoying and obnoxious to watch. As I recall, they're talking about chili for like 20 minutes. Oh, you ruined my batch of chili, stupid. Oh, yeah, well, your chili sucks. Oh, my secret recipe from my daddy is chili and blah, blah, blah. It just goes on and on. It's like the worst kind of ad-libbing, and it's just like, oh, my God. Someone please just take the camera away from this guy and give it back to him when he gives you an actual script. It was just, I hated this movie because I felt like it was a bait and switch. The back of the box described Mr. Suitcase and his razor blades. What we got was 20 minutes of bickering at the end about chili from actors who were clearly intoxicated and having a blast, but it did not translate to a fun viewing experience.
Sounds like a cross between 6 Degrees of Separation and the Rules of Attraction.
Possibly, but not really. Because at least those movies, as boring as they could sometimes be, they were at least about something. This was like just
like it starts out like 6 Degrees of Separation, and then it just goes into we want to do American Psycho, but not very good, and have a camera in front of us, but not know what to do with it.
Kind of. It's even more boring than that, though. So that was one of the few movies I've ever like just unloaded from my collection and just said, I never need to see this again. This is no.
And then it was thrown on the bargain bin and sacrificed.
I sold it at Rasputin's for a couple of bucks.